Uh, room seems to be spinning a bit. Wonder how that happened. Okay. 14. Behold, I come unto my own, to fulfill all things which I have made known unto the children of men from the foundation of the world, and to do the will both of the Father and of the Son, the Father because of me, and of the Son because of my flesh. And behold, the time is at hand, and this night shall the sign be given. 15. And it came to pass that the words which came unto Nephi were fulfilled according as they had been spoken. For behold, at the going down of the sun, there was no darkness. And the people began to be astonished, because there was no darkness when the night came. 16. And there were many who had not believed the words of the prophets, who fell to the earth and became as if they were dead. Shades of Alma Jr. For they knew that the great plan of destruction which had been lain for those who believed in the words of the prophets had been frustrated. For the signal which had been given was already at hand. God damn it! 17. And they began to know that the Son of God must shortly appear, yea, and find all the people upon the face of the whole earth, from the west to the east, both in the land north and in the land south, were so exceedingly astonished that they fell to the earth. Wow! 18. For they knew that the prophets had testified of these things for many years, and that the sign which had been given was already at hand. And they began to fear because of the iniquity of their unbelief. 19. And it came to pass that there was no darkness in all that night, but it was light as though it was midday. And it came to pass that the sun did rise in the morning again, according to the proper order. And they knew that it was the day that the Lord should be born. Wow. And this is the only record of that. That's amazing. We're so goddamn fucking lucky. That the sun did rise in the morning again, according to its proper order, and they knew that it was the day that the Lord should be born because of the sign which had been given 20. And it came to pass yea, all things, every whit, according to the words of the prophets. 21. Then it came to pass also that a new star did appear according to the word. 22. And it came to pass that from this time forth there began to be lyings sent forth among the people by Satan to harden their hearts to the intent that they might not believe in those signs and wonders which they had seen. But notwithstanding these lyings and deceivings, the more part of the people did believe, as they often do, and were converted unto the Lord. Happy birthday, baby Jesus. 23. And it came to pass that Nephi went forth among the people, and also many others, baptizing unto repentance, in the which there was a great remission of sins. And thus the people began again to have peace in the land. 24. And there were no contentions, save it were a few that began to preach, endeavoring to prove by the scriptures that it was no more expedient to observe the law of Moses. Now, in this thing they did err, having not understood the scriptures. 25. But it came to pass good enough. Oh. 25. But it came to pass that they soon became converted and were convinced of the error which they were in, for it was made known unto them that the law was not yet fulfilled, and that it must be fulfilled in every whit. Yea, the word came unto them that it must be fulfilled. Yea, that one jot or tittle should not pass away till it should all be fulfilled. Therefore, in this same year were they brought to a knowledge of their error, and did confess their faults. 26. And thus the 92nd year did pass away, bringing glad tidings unto the people, because of the signs which did come to pass. Man, I think I gotta break this into 3. God damn. Nah, I gotta keep going. Alright. According to the words of the prophecies of the holy prophets. 27. And it came to pass that the 93rd year did also pass away in peace, save it were for the Gadianton robbers who dwelt among the mountains, who did infest the lands, for so strong were their holds and their secret places, that the people could not overpower them. Therefore they did commit many murders, and did do much slaughter among the people. 28. And it came to pass that in the 94th year they began to increase in great degree, because there were many dissenters of the Nephites who did flee unto them, which did cause much sorrow unto those Nephites who did remain in the land. 29. And there was also a cause of much sorrow among the Lamanites, for behold, they had many children who did grow up and began to wax strong in years, and they became for themselves and were led away by some who were Zoramites, by their lyings and their flattering words, to join the Gadianton robbers. 30. And thus were the Lamanites afflicted also, and began to decrease as to their faith and righteousness, because of the wickedness of the rising generation. And that's it for the first chapter of 3rd Nephi. It's going to get fun. Anyway, running along. A lot of chopping to do. A lot of editing. Anyway. Peace, the fuck, out. Have a wonderful, whatever the fuck it is you're having. And I got to go back to the big city.